Town is sponsored by Bank of the Bluegrass.
Today we come to Bank of the Bluegrass. It's their newest location located in the Fountains of Palomar. And we're excited to talk with Jessica and with Monica about this brand new location and what is happening with Bank of the Bluegrass. It seems like there's a lot going on. Hi, ladies.
Hello. Hi, thanks for having us.
Of course. So this is your fourth location, is that right? Here in Lexington. Why did you all pick Palomar?
I mean,
why not, right?
You've been around here, you can go. I was just going to say, with all of the new development that's happening with businesses and with, families moving into the area, we just wanted to make sure that we were readily accessible to our customers and could be where they are at, so that, it was more convenient and they could just come and visit us whenever.
Yeah, especially since we've been here for 50 years, it was just an easy, natural progression to make sure that we were part of the excitement.
Yes. I mean, 50 years. I mean, that's almost as old as Tamara and I.
Almost.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah, we've embraced it. But, one of the things about banking, and I'm sure you guys are very, very familiar with this, is everybody's mobile banking these days. So kind of how do you balance people that are on the internet all the time doing their banking and then trying to stay focused on the community?
Because our belief is that we shouldn't have, our customer shouldn't have to choose between digital and or a live person. We do have a lot of digital access as far as an app, online banking, and being able to do applications through online. But also with that, they can call at any time and speak to a live person and get that personal, more intimate conversation than just you're a number and a transaction.
Right.
Oh yeah, our customers love coming in here and chatting with us. So I think that's one of the best things about us, is that you end up knowing us and we end up knowing you. So
my husband is one of those people. He refuses to do mobile banking. He still writes checks to this day.
you should come to us.
Yeah.
You'll get that personal touch.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, I also own a small business, and you all are really good at helping people who have small businesses. Talk to us about your relationship with those people.
Where we are based in Lexington and we are a local home community bank, our decision making and the process is a lot easier because you don't have to wait for somebody to go ahead and do an approval that's outside of the state. So we're a lot more convenient in that aspect and able to really help and sit down and speak to them and help guide them through the processes.
It's so helpful.
It really is.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, your all's tagline is the best bank in town. So please explain.
So we did not come up with that. Our customers did, which otherwise it would just be tooting our own horn. But yeah, so our customers, through a bunch of different testimonials, we just kept seeing this trend of, oh, y'all are the best, you're the best. So for our 50th anniversary, we came up with the tagline to just use it and go with the best bank in town. And so then we used it enough that we were able to trademark it on a national level. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I said off air that we're going to tagline ourselves to be the best co-hosts in the world.
In the world.
Yes.
Yes. So talk to us, when people come here, what is the experience like? What are you hoping to convey when they come into the Palomar location?
That our team is always ready to help. They're very approachable, knowledgeable, and we have the time and effort that we're going to sit there and guide you in the correct direction that you need to go, and that you're not just a number, that we really are going to invest and take time to work with you and not just get you in and out the door.
Yeah. Well, I think you ladies are great representatives of that.
Yes.
Just here chatting with you today. You're so lovely. What's on the horizon for 2026? Is there any more expansions going on we don't know about?
Well, we don't know, but I will say we do have a very special for this location called the Bluegrass Trifecta, which is in homage to race meet season and the heritage of the location. So we just thought that while we don't know what's coming in the future, we'll start off with a bang in this spring.
Oh, I love that. I love a good trifecta.
Yeah, now do you all give out lollipops? Is that still a thing with banks?
Oh yeah, and dog treats.
Okay, well I'm gonna go get my little dog Spencer.
Yeah, I'll get the lollipop.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. Congratulations on 50 years of Bank in the Bluegrass. We really appreciate you all being such good community partners.
Oh, they're the best bank in town.
That's what I hear.
Today's Talk of the Town was sponsored by Bank of the Bluegrass.
All right, and all the information for Bank of the Bluegrass is on your screen.